Now today I got a center build for y'all. I got actually 2 builds today, and they're both gonna be glass locks, but they're gonna be 2 different ways to make a glass lock. Now you got the inside glass locks and you got the outside glass locks. Now first I'm gonna show y'all how to make an outside glass lock. In my opinion, that's the better build. So you want to find the green and red pot chart, the defense and shooting pot chart. Now you might be like, oh, this shooting kind of low, but like even if you go all shooting, it's not really like it's pretty good, but like you can still get it done if you know how to shoot with like a 70 overall 3-pointer. You gonna be good with this build. So I wouldn't recommend the speed just because of how low it is. I wouldn't say this one because you only got really strength. So I would recommend either the balanced or the vertical and strength pot chart. Why? Because you're still defensive, you're a shooter, you're defensive too. So you won't get boarded over and stuff like that. So yeah, I would go this one. Now boom, set your potential. Max out the midi. Max out the 3. Max out the post fade. You get 13 shooting badges. Go to the free throw. Make it a 76. Not 78, 76. You still get 17 shooting badges because you probably won't need free throws. If you play rec, go ahead and upgrade that free throw. If you're like me and you play park, which I do make my builds for park most of the time, you don't need free throws. So yeah. Next, max out your offensive rebound and your defensive rebound. Boom, already 2 defensive badges, excuse me. Then max out your block. Boom, that's 12. So you already got 12. Then your interior defense, that's 20. Lot of quickness, just so you can hedge off those screens and steal. Not for on-ball steals, but for passing lane steals. But we'll come back to that. So boom, sand dunk, we want to max that out at an 85. Close shot, max that 84. Your driving layup, max that. Boom, that's 3 finishing badges. Max your driving dunk, boom, that's 6. You could put the last 15 points to post to get 8, or you could take it off what you don't need. Boom, do like that so you get 3. Then, if you want something like Brave Starter, max out your post moves. Can you even get badges? No, you can't get a playmaker badge, so it really doesn't matter. So you can go over here to steal. Max that at 61 for them passing lane steals. You get 22 shooting defensive badges. Then max out your perimeter defense at a 60, which gives you a 23 defense rebounding badges, 17 shooting, 3 finishing, and 1 playmaking. Now I did recently make this build. I did get 4 shooting badges throughout the prelude just from just trying to grind them. So yeah, it is pretty helpful actually. So you can really go with anything you want. I'm pretty sure I made my center, I think I made them compact. And you do want to go 6'11 or 6'10, depending on if you want the vertical boost and your defensive attributes as well. But I still want more than an 80 offensive rebound, so I'm gonna keep it at 6'10. You do get a +5 to your steal, +7 lateral quickness, and +8 perimeter defense. Your shooting does go up somewhat, and your interior defense does drop. So boom. Never minimize the weight on the center just because you lose out on a lot of defense, which is the bread and butter of this build. So you want to go close to max at least. So boom. If you go right here, max it out to 285, you get 90 interior defense. You only lose 2 lateral quickness and 1 your driving note. But you lose some of your vertical, but you do get a boost to your strength. And plus the Gatorade things, you have 99 strength when this build is maxed out, as well as a 62 vertical. So boom. Even though, as much as I want to minimize the wingspan, you do lose a lot of block, and you won't be able to rebound as good, even though the ratings don't show it. Longer wingspans help, so I wouldn't go max, but I would go 1 tick before max at 92. So you still have a 73 point shot, a 90 blocking, and 62 steal. When you hit, if you plan on hitting 99 with this build, that's like what, a 74 3 plus 4 general Hall of Fame. That's a 78 plus shooting boost, so you can get around an 80-ish 3-point shot if you actually want to play around with this build. So yeah, if you do minimize it, you still get the boost, a higher 80, 3-point shot, boom. But I'm gonna go 92. And for take, I wouldn't go glass just because, well, if you're a bad rebounder, go ahead and go with glass. But like, I'm a pretty good rebounder, I think so I go rim. It does boost your speed, and yeah, I would go rim. So I have built the glass lock similar to Ben Wallace, Mr. Robinson, and Hassan Whiteside. So boom, this is the first build of glass locks. I'm gonna quickly go into these badges because I have another build to show y'all with another glass lock. Alright, so first we're gonna do the playmaking badges. It doesn't really matter. You can get break starter to get the ball up the court faster, unpluckable, or post spin technician. Next, the 3 finishing badges. You don't need Giant Slayer even though you're 6'11". I'm pretty sure it doesn't work unless the player is like 6 inches taller than you. So you can go relentless, or you can go contact finisher, or consistent finisher, or a mix up of protector and consistent. It's up to you though. So next, onto the shooting upgrades. When I made this build, it took me 1 night to get Hall of Fame quick draw. I went through the prelude, I got Hall of Fame quick draw. So boom. Next, if you're gonna be playing like a comp player, you're gonna let like the guard ISO. I recommend corner specialist on at least gold or silver, but I'll come back to that because you won't have another badge upgrades, I'm pretty sure. You don't need range extender because you won't be shooting deep threes like that. You're gonna be in the corner most of the time. So catch and shoot on bronze, pretty sure that's what badge lasso you need. Hall of Fame Green Machine, Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, and then I would say either Hall of Fame Deadeye or take off catch and shoot, gold Deadeye, and silver corner. But if you don't want corner specialist, you can go volume shooter. That is a very underrated badge itself. So boom, there you go. Now to defensive rebounding badges. Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Intimidator. For passing lanes, gold interceptor or Hall of Fame, it's up to you. Hall of Fame Protector. I recommend Brick Wall Hall of Fame also. You don't need box or worm. So with these last badges, you can either go pogo stick on gold or turn out interceptor, rim, and brick wall. But you still need that. So rebound chaser. But it's really up to you. You can go silver chase down artist. I know you might think it only helps on the fast break, but trust me, anytime like you're behind a player, it kicks in. It's like, say another center gets the board, he goes up with it. Chase down artist will kick in just because you're behind the player. So there you go. This is the first glass cleaning lockdown build. Okay guys, here we are with the second glass cleaning lockdown build. Of course you're gonna make him a center, right-handed, number doesn't matter, 24 like Kobe. Yes sir. Now for this one, you want to go with the last pie chart, the all defense and rebounding pie chart. For physicals, physical profile, you could go balanced, or you could go this one because you get a 60 vert and you get a 95 strength. So yeah. So to start off with this build, obviously you want to go with max out your rebound. That gives you 16 points to badges. Then your block, that gives you 23. Same amount as the last build without even touching these things here. Maxing interior defense. We won't have to max it just yet, but I say 90 just because the weight will still help you. 91 at that. You already get 30 defensive rebounding badges, so there's really no point of upgrading these things right here. Maybe steal because the passing lanes, but lateral quickness will help you. Just if you're hedging, you will need that, but perimeter defense, don't waste that 19 points on that. Next, your standing dunk, max that. Your close shot, max that. That's 3 finishing badges off rip. Driving dunk, boom. Driving layup, boom. That's 12 finishing. So we wanna go to post hook and max it out and turn it down to a 58. There you go. So boom, midi, max that. 3-pointer, max that. Free throw, you can max that, or post fade. You still don't get any badges, sadly, so you don't have to max this stuff out. But like I said earlier, if you get the midi, either 99, 65 plus 4 general, that's what, 69 plus boost plus dimer. Yeah, you're gonna be able to hit midis and possibly 3. So there you go. So onto this, you could really still go here. You can really take off from here. You get 15 badges, and you can really just start trimming. Like if you don't want steals, boom, throw it here. Even though you still can't get a badge, I'm trying to get a badge somehow, but it's just not gonna work out. So there you go. This, do it somewhere like this, or post moves if you want to do this post spins. But yeah, if not, put the points back to that 16 badges, and then perimeter defense or something. Maybe free throw if you play rec. But yeah, there you go. Now for this wheel, I went Burley. I do have both of these glass lock builds. So yeah, I kept him at 7 feet. I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah, you could make him 6'11" just because it still goes up a lot of quickness and perimeter defense, as well as your shooting somewhat. And your vertical does jump by 7, and your speed does increase. I wouldn't go lower, but you could go 6'10" just to get a 78 still. But yeah, I'm gonna go going with 6'11" instead of 7 feet, or 6'10", even though this would be pretty good actually. But you can choose to go with 6'11" and max the weight. So boom, your interior defense 95. Your vertical does go down a little bit, so I'm trying to get that max interior defense still. Okay, boom. 292, 67 vert, 95 interior defense. Wingspan, do never minimize it, bro. Never minimize it. Your block still goes down for what? Like no strength, no mid-range goes up. Like, well, it does, but anyways, max it out. It helps you grab boards over anybody. As I said last time, rim protector takeover. I have built another glass lock similar to Mr. Robinson, Ben Wallace, and Andre Drummond. So next, test build onto the badges. Alright, boom. First, playmaking badge. Like I said last time, you can go with any of those badges. Break starter, boom. The shooting badge, you can get bronze quick draw just because, I mean, a slow release is pretty hard to green anyways. But yeah, you can either go with quick draw, but if you think you can use a slower release like Kevin Love or some corner specialist. Now on to the finishing badges. Gold back down punisher, gold relentless, gold contact, gold consistent, silver pro touch, and you could go silver lob city finisher. You could go fancy footwork. I think this works for drop steps. Oh, nah. You could go deep hooks if you want to do post hooks. Put back boss, which would help you get a boost off of the offensive rebound. So yeah. And onto these badges: Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Protector, Hall of Fame Brick Wall, Hall of Fame Pogo Stick, Post Move Lockdown Gold, Moving Truck Gold, Hall of Fame Interceptor. There you go. These are the badges for the second glass lock build. And yeah guys, these are the 2 best glass lock builds in the game in my opinion. But yeah, you already know what time it is, bruh. Before I leave the video, I gotta tell y'all, make sure to like the video, comment what kind of build videos y'all want to see next, and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. We almost hit 60 subs, guys. We've been grinding, we've been growing recently, bruh. I'm telling y'all, December we went from like 40 to 60, something like that. I don't know. But yeah guys, please hit that sub and like the video, turn on post notifications. My social medias are in the description. Feel free to hit me up there. But yeah, guys, I'm Roshis. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.